The food the dog ate ended up in the cat's mouth. The cat thought it tasted absolutely terrible, so it decided to help the dog break out of jail. It turns out that when Mayor Rabbit was taking a bath, he discovered that the gold coins didn't fill up his bathtub. He wasn't satisfied with what he saw. Then he came up with an idea. On this day, the cat and dog were being chased by the bully dogs again. Unfortunately, they got cornered by the bully dogs in an alley. Just when the bully dogs were about to make their move, Mayor Rabbit grabbed one of the bully dogs. The reason was that they didn't have dog licenses. The bully dog was totally confused. He had no idea when such a law had been made. This law had been created by the rabbit just 5 minutes earlier. At this point, the rabbit turned his attention to the cat. Luckily, the cat had hidden the dog, so they managed to escape the rabbit's arrest. Then the rabbit arrested all the dogs in the city. That day, the cat and dog were getting ready to pack up and head out, but the rabbit was still chasing the cat and dog. Fortunately, the cat disguised the dog as a rag. The rabbit thought it was weird, but left anyway. In the prison, the rabbit charged all the dogs a fee. This fee was for taking the dog license exam. Unfortunately, not a single dog passed the test, so they had to pay the fee and take the exam all over again. However, when the rabbit took his bath, the gold coin still didn't fill up the bathtub, so the rabbit arrested all the animals in the city.
No money.
He required them all to get licenses. Without licenses, they couldn't leave the prison. That day, when the cat and dog were hanging out, they ran into the rabbit. But when the rabbit tried to arrest the cat pulled out a cat license. The rabbit was completely puzzled, because even he himself didn't have a license. Since the dog didn't have a license, the dog got arrested. All the animals paid money to the rabbit to take the exam. But still, none of the animals passed the test. At this point, the dog wrote a letter to the cat asking for help, then swallowed it. On the cat's end, it felt something in its stomach and threw it up. The dog cried anxiously, seeking the cat's help. The food the dog ate in prison was unbearable for the cat. After all, they shared the same body. The cat swallowed a nail clipper. Then the nail clipper came out of the dog's mouth. An alien punched the door open with one hit. Just like that, all the animals escaped from prison. They found the rabbit who was taking a bath, beat up the rabbit, and locked him up, demanding that he get a rabbit license.